Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm here with a review of Honolulu Sun, the candle, and the Wallflower. This fragrance came out last year as a soap, pocket bag, hand cream, and they brought it back this year as all of those things, plus a lip balm, plus home fragrance candle, big, little, and the medium one, which is shaped like a stemless wine glass kind of, and then Wallflower. So I've said this before, but there are a lot of coconut candles out at Bath & Body Works right now. Coconut Leaves, Tiki Beach, Coco Cabana Beach. Just in this collection alone, there's the Oahu Coconut Sunset, and then this one. And if you count the White Barn exclusives where they have coconut vanilla, it's like even more. And they're all a little different, but it does feel like overkill. Like there's a lot of, you don't need them all. But Honolulu Sun is a good one to choose if you're looking for a coconut candle or Wallflower. I think. It kind of depends on what you're looking for. The notes on Honolulu Sun are: enjoy the warmth and wonder of Honolulu sunshine in a happy blend of fresh island coconut, Pacific palm, and sweet island nectar. This is the coolest of all of the coconut scents. It's not warm. Like Coco Cabana Beach and Tiki Beach have like a little bit of a cologne-y perfuminess to them. And Coconut Leaves is more of a citrus scent, really. And the difference between Oahu Coconut Sunset and this one, it's hard to explain, I think. There is a difference if you smell them side by side. The Oahu smells a lot like the body care. And how do you explain warmer? It's almost a little bit like it would be more of an edible type of coconut. Honolulu Sun does not smell like a type of coconut that you'd want to eat. It does maybe smell a little bit like coconut water, but it's more maybe sunscreeny, I guess you would say. It's mostly just coconut, it really is, but when they say, when they say Pacific palm, there's no green in it at all, I wouldn't say, but I can get like I don't know, maybe like that cooling feel of fresh air in here. And sweet island nectar, I think I get a little bit of that, and I might not notice it, except I can't help but compare this candle to Lanikai Coconut from last year's Hawaiian collection. I feel like Honolulu Sun is the replacement for Lanikai Coconut, because Lanikai Coconut is also just like a really cool coconut, but it's more straightforward coconut. There was really nothing in this candle but coconut. I mean, they say that it was coconut milk, seawater, and palm tree leaves, but I mean, it's just basic coconut. And I remember saying this one really smells like sunscreen. And I feel like the Honolulu Sun is like Lanikai, but you get just a little something else that's maybe just a little bit of a fruity undertone, and that's what I think of as being the island nectar note. The only thing that's disappointing for me about Honolulu Sun is when you compare it to Lanikai Coconut, performance-wise, it does not stand up. It doesn't hold up. Lanikai Coconut, this candle, man, this is the only one that I have, and it's half gone. It is a 10 thrower, and as far as strength, too. It is super strong. You light it. It fills my entire apartment, goes around the corner, into the bedroom, out the door. I mean, this is strong. Honolulu Sun is, medium. It's fine. And unfortunately, that seems to be the direction that these candles from Bath & Body Works are going. I mean, there are exceptions. I was burning strawberry rhubarb marmalade the other day, and I was thinking, this candle has gotten stronger as it's went. It's a pretty strong one. The returning ones still seem to be doing okay, like the Island Margarita and stuff is really strong. But as far as new scents, I feel like a lot of the new scents that are coming out are just not strong. And Honolulu Sun, I would give it a 5 on strength and maybe like a 6 or 7 on throw, because it was filling this room, but it's just subtle. You don't notice it. It doesn't knock you out. You have to think about it if you want to smell it. Like if you're in the room with it, you get used to it and then you don't really smell it. Whereas with Lanikai, like you can't help but notice it. It is in your face. It is super strong. I prefer my candles like this. If I'm burning a candle, I want to smell it. And so Honolulu Sun, I mean, the performance has been fine in the candle as far as how it's burned. I mean, I haven't burned it down a ton here, but everything's been a-okay as far as that. It's pretty. I really like the way that the big and little one look next to each other. I don't know. And the little one performed fine too. I thought based on the little one that this would be stronger because for a mini, I was getting, you know, enough from this. But the 3-wick just, I don't know, like I said, 5 or 6, I guess. And it's too bad Lanikai is of the past because of that. The Wallflower, though, is a different story completely. The Wallflower here is knocking me out. This is a 10 as far as strength and throw goes. This is one of the strongest Wallflowers I've ever had. And it's bonus, a pretty color. And you all know if you've been watching me for a while, I love when the Wallflowers are pretty colors. But this one's almost too much for me. I would recommend the Honolulu Sun Wallflower for a big room. I have had just this one in like my kitchen, which is the center of the place, and it fills up the whole place. I had a different Wallflower, like 2 different ones going at different times in my bedroom, but when I was in there, like all I could smell was the Honolulu Sun coming in from the kitchen. So this is super strong, and if you like the scent, I recommend it in a Wallflower totally. You won't need more than like 1 at a time though. It's really strong, and I would not like recommend putting this in a bathroom because people might pass out when they walk in there. It's really strong. So why is the Wallflower so strong and the candle not that strong? Who knows? I don't know. So I would recommend the Wallflower for sure. The candle, I guess I would recommend it if you like the scent, but it could be better is where I'll leave it. Bonus review, the lip balm is take it or leave it. I mean, it's really not that great. It's very subtle. Like, you don't get a ton of coconut from it. And different from the candle, all you get from the lip balm is coconut. I mean, it says around there, Honolulu Sun coconut lip balm. That's all it says. And it's very straightforward coconut. This is kind of boring for me, so I don't know. Anyway, that's the review of Honolulu Sun. I have more reviews coming up, more stuff burning, as you can see, so I'll see you soon.